Alright, now let's try this. It looks better.
We won't hold back. No. Here it comes.
Really?
I got it. You're up. So it's my turn? Okay. Here. Cut! Looking for me? Come on! Gotta go for it now. So long. Tagging out.
Let's going in. It's over. All right. You're mine.
One step at a time.
That was so stupid. It like moved. Okay, I want to try taking it out of 4K. It's pissing me off. Okay. Let's try this.
Hey, so I've been meaning to ask you something. You said old Sephiroth's come back from the dead, right? And that's a bad thing.
There we go.
So, what I want to know is, how'd he do it? And what's he after?
He wants to save his
But wouldn't that make him a good guy?
It's not what he's doing, but how. He doesn't give a shit if everyone dies in the process.
Sounds like a total nutter. I mean, there's not much point in having a planet if there's no one left to enjoy it, is there?
That said, let's not forget that we still got a whole nother problem. One that's reared its ugly head time and time again. Bunch of assholes who won't stop till stabbing us in the back. I'm gonna hug and squeeze you to death. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
I don't know. I mean, I guess I could bring the color down. Still going.
Get ready.
Try this.
Let's move it.
Whoa.
Here we go. Here it comes. Going in. Try it.
Really?
All right.
Oh, weird.
I can do that again.
So weird.
Behold Cosmo Canyon, a sacred sanctuary where the planet's greatest minds gather.
It's beautiful. More than I ever imagined. Come on, let's pick up the pace. I can hear it calling my name.
Yeah, me too.
Pretty cool.
Hey, guys! It's me! I'm back! Nanaki? I can't believe it! It really is you! We were so worried! Welcome home!
Whoa!
Now, why don't you go pay your respects to fellow Bugenhagen? Go on!
Bugenhagen.
You can let them through. They're good people. I promise. After all, they're the reason I'm here.
What in the hell was that? Hey guys, it's me. Who?
He's such a softie.
Real quick, gotta check something. An airship dropped these on us this morning. Wanted posters of the terrorists who bombed those reactors. Huh. But I think we can say you had nothing to do with all that. Even if Nanaki hadn't vouched for you, it's obvious.
Huh.
Welcome to the sanctum of planetology, Cosmo Canyon.
Welcome to Cosmo Canyon.
Welcome to Cosmo Canyon.
My
You see that wanted poster? The pictures look nothing like us.
Must be that way for a reason.
Gotta keep on our toes. Let me guess.
We're here for trouble.
We're at the Cosmo Canyon, Cloud. A long-standing dream of mine has finally come true. Planetology rejects our Mako-consuming society, insisting that we have much to learn about this world. And now, we have the opportunity to share in their planetary knowledge. I can't help but wonder where we'll meet next. So many fascinating possibilities.
Oh. No, I don't want to ride any more chocobos, bro.
So this is the famous cave hotel.
Oh, shit.
Is that SSL? Used to be a soldier. Lots of hand signals. That's how Shinra Sign Language came to be a thing. I know the basics. Queen's blood, huh?
Ooh. I need to beat him. I'll come back. I'll come back, bitch.
May the cosmos above grant you a restful sleep.
I can try to beat him. That's a hard game.
The planet's blessings.
Probably. I'll give it a go. Shit. I don't remember my build. I think it was this one. Yes. I'll give him one try. No shot. That works. I don't understand that. I'm fucked. I'm dead. Huh. Wow. I'm playing him again. I'm just going to use this deck, though. Yeah, I guess it could work. guess I could stomp it. This might work. Yeah, he takes it. I think I got him. Because I still beat him there. That's a good card right there. Come here.
That's a good fight, though. Hang on. Are you ex-military too? Solid idea. Good luck with that.
boundless grace of the planet, may we enjoy our lives and this meal before us.
It's said that these caves
How do I get out of here? This way. Jesus. I mean, I'm fucking here, bruh. It's gotta be like a door or something, right? Right here.
If you were wondering, it's a dragon featured in local tales.
These damn planetology in name only vapid shadow people, tourists.
May the planet grant you a deep and
By the boundless grace of the planet.
It's said that
Not easily shaken.
caused by the live stream itself.
So the concert at the room.
I'm lost! I think I gotta go around this fucking bend here.
So this is the famous hotel. Have you heard about avalanches?
There we go.
Something about just.
Oh, hey, what's up? You a customer?
Yeah, what you got, brother?
Oh, and, please come again.
Everything is.
I gotta go here before I go around the bend.
Is a gift given to us. You ain't getting it. No Vista Cosmo.
I hope they have a new sword.
I only sell to customers I deem worthy.
Oh, look at this. I might have to get this. Already have that, I guess. Cassette doesn't have one.
Use my weapons for anything unsavory.
Come a whole new.
The history of Magnata books can be traced back to Cosmo Canyon itself.
Really?
Our great mother's memories.
You ain't getting your hands on a proper weapon.
The luminance of materia?
Alright. There we go.
I'm sorry, but the elevator is currently undergoing maintenance.
How the fuck do I get back there? Up top.
Tonics, liniments, filters. We have everything you need to cure what ails you.
Good. Oh yeah. Look at all them. Look at all them cards, bro. Ooh. Gotta get them boosters.
Taken eons to form this cave. Go on, take a look around.
Oh shit. Wow. Okay, I gotta sell.
Thank you.
So he has high wrist. One.
So much. Stock up on whatever you need.
I'm trying to, bitch.
Hope to see you again soon.
I was born and raised here, in this canyon. I was to become a watcher of the Veil like those before me, until I was taken by Shinra. Now that I'm home, and have repaid my debt to you, I plan to serve my village once more. I appreciate all that you've done for me. Thank you.
We're really gonna miss you, Red.
Oh, don't say that. You're only making this harder. I mean, I wish we had more time, but this is my duty.
I suppose it was your duty to act the old man.
I wanted you to treat me as an equal, not a dog.
Not a pig. Is that you, my boy?
Coming!
So, was that goodbye?
Nah, I'm sure we'll see him around the canyon. The real question is, why'd we come here? To learn the secrets of planetology. Come on!
Can't forget that materia!
As for me... that'll do. I'm gonna steal some shut-eye, if you don't mind.
Then, we can see the sights.
Our minds, our very souls. All these are gifts from the Fire.
Feel the energy all around you.
We will now embark on a tour of the Veil, whereby you may all experience the flow of spiritual energy. Our journey begins here, at the dawn of light. We need only a...
Since time immemorial, these sacred lands have been rich in to pass through.
Is it
Oh ho! It's our very first catch of the day, folks! We have ourselves a challenger. Hello, sir. Care to tell the folks at home who you are? Ha ha ha! Could this shark be more of a guppy? Well, I spy a row of razor-sharp teeth in this little fishy's maw. You might be the QB killer we've been waiting for, but there's only one way to find out. That's right, our audience doesn't want to hear commentary, they want to see blood. To up the ante, our challenger's opponent will be none other than your host with the most, me, Bernard! Feeling camera shy already? Well, don't you worry. We'll be here when you've found your courage.
Tell me, is it better to spread the teachings of
Professor Gax?
Within you all are the planet's thoughts and memories.
Fancy running into you here. Say, how about I get a shot of you giving thanks to the planet? The beauty of this place is unreal. Pictures can't do it justice. Wonders such as these have to be experienced in person. I want to believe I can capture this magic. I'm looking for spots with a spiritual feel, if you know any.
What's your fate? Great Mother, she would never forsake us, never abandon us, for we are her children, one and all.
Not so fast. Sorry, but visitors aren't allowed in here. You see, this is where we keep all our valuables.
Only those who have the key, as well as fellow Bugenhagen's permission, are allowed inside.
If we've anything to fear, it is not our fellow man, nor any creature big or small.
Oh, these are the friends I was talking about.
Thank you for looking after Malmati. My name is Bugenhagen. I teach planetology here in the canyon. One could say I know a thing or two about our world.
A thing or two? I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
40 what?
Nanaki here has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our Vale and everyone in it. Which is more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Speaking of the members of our little community, have you announced your return to one and all, Namaki?
Not yet. Be right back.
But where are my manners? Please, come in and have a look around. Anarchy never had much exposure to the outside world. I can only hope his travels with you have served to enlighten him. Oh, have my devices piqued your curiosity? They are essential to my studies of the planet. While that may appear to be little more than a glistening mineral at a glance, it is in fact a crystallized collection of our planet's memories.
It's like you're singing to me. Don't you worry, my dear. I'll find a way to bring out the full depths of your beauty. Working here is an incredible honor.
Do you recognize that little scamp? I'll have you know that in his childhood, Nanaki was quite a handful. That is one of the first Mako detectors ever built. Though I suspect it can't detect much now. Let's not be hasty. I'll show you that room later. Anarchy never had much exposure to the outside world. I can only hope his travels with you have served to enlighten you. That right there is a type of a current generator. It harnesses the power of the wind to produce new airflows of its own. Perhaps you've encountered them before during your travels. You won't find a larger telescope on the planet. With it, you can see to the edge of the galaxy. There's no better view of the stars than through this scope. but the lens could do with some cleaning. My apologies.
The planet connects us, one and all. For everything exists through it.
The lights we observe here travel to us from the far reaches of time and space to gaze into their past, what they once were, eons ago.
It's just how we're wired.
That again, huh? The planet crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
You seem awfully sure of yourself, miss.
Because we saw them, with our own eyes. 2, in the Corel and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account, were it true. However, such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning. Do see a doctor.
Excuse me?
Oh. Yes. That would do them some good. Judging from everything you've said, the three of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it is never too late to learn. Please, come with me. I present to you our planetarium. While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design. Now then, without further ado, This is only the beginning.
A shooting star!
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life. Behold, the planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came. To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins. And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted, of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding. However, that can be overcome with time and education.
You rang?
Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Right this way. Okay.
Hey, can I come?
We would like to go.
Got a question. Planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies, right?
Yes.
There any way to avoid this? Like, making the spiritual energy stronger?
Why are you asking me such things? I'm sorry. I've come to realize that I'm somewhat stuck in the past. We've entered an era in which humanity exerts unprecedented influence over its environs. And as both the planet and society evolve, so too must science. Yet it seems that I cannot. Perhaps I'm much too old of a dog to learn any new tricks. Was my explanation of planetology not to your liking? Perhaps a seminar would provide a more agreeable experience.
We've all been nervous.
Thanks so much for taking such great care of Nanaki for us. Fellow Bugenhagen instructed me to let you take anything you think might prove useful on your journey. Check out the storeroom when you have a chance.
Don't mind if I do, but be a sword. Sure. Can I just buy one of those? That was weird.
Right this way. This village is lame. Did you know none of the materia here is even real? And don't get me started on the planetologists. Bunch of blowhards in love with the sound of their own voice.
So expensive.
Tell me.
I heard from fellow Bugenhagen. By all means, please come and join the seminar. Follow me if you would.
Which would you say is a more worthy pursuit?
They are both one and the same. Wouldn't you agree?
I ask you this. Who among you has looked inward into the universe?
The planet speaks to all of it.
A seminar is in progress.
I've always been on the bigger side, but I've never been into...
Blessings of the planet upon you. Fellow Bugenhagen sent word that you might be joining us. You are more than welcome to do so.
Me spending all my time indoors. According to him, a big kid like me was using twice as much spiritual energy as other folks. And I was a burden on the planet. But he was wrong.
What
Sounds
about
like a
you,
cult to
miss?
me.
You must have a story to share. Please.
Me? Okay. Where to begin? I fell into the life stream. I don't have words to describe it, except beautiful, maybe? It was a lot to take in. Feelings of kindness washed over me. Long-forgotten memories came flooding back. It was a warm, comforting place. But there was also conflict. A war between the planet and its enemies. And we can't let them win. We need the planet, and it needs us. We have to rise up, fight back, defend it from this terrible threat. Thing is, I don't know how to do any of that. And I hoped you might have the answer. I'm not criticizing planetology or anything, and I'm not trying to scare anybody either. I just... You know... Never mind. This is all coming out wrong.
Please, do not be discouraged. Should you ever wish to try again, we would be more than happy to listen. What matters is that you keep challenging your beliefs. Stop doing that, and the answers will forever elude you. On that note, I think we should adjourn for the evening. The River of Lights is almost upon us, so let us head to the torch.
I'll see you at the festival.
All the time I've spent here, listening and learning.
We are simply born of the seminar. We yearn to chase the horizon.
Wow, so many tourists. Must be quite.
I had the pleasure of talking to a mentor. Said it was presumptuous of me to Vii decide. So what? We sit here and theorize while the planet rinses and repeats?
No, we fight, or nothing will change.
That's what I said. I knew you'd see it my way, Merc. Thanks.
Wow, so many tourists. Must be quite the festival.
To nurture your spirit is to nurture the spirit of the planet. And so, I implore you, brothers and sisters, do not neglect your studies, nor your prayers. Through your diligence, you will find true fulfillment.
If we've anything to fear, it is not our fellow man, nor any creature.
I pray these souls do not lose their way.
It is that which comes from beyond the confines of this world. That which disrupts the natural order. The other which may attempt to claim and consume the planet. And so I bid you, her children, to join hands.
This River of Lights thing sounds so cool. I can't wait.
Some savor like grains of sand on the beach of the universe. Fatalist idiots. Spend my whole life trying to prove them wrong. But sitting here, looking up at the sky, you can't help feeling pretty minuscule.
When you die, you return to the planet? Pfft, that has literally got to be the dumbest thing I have ever heard. Once you die, that's that.
Yeah, I totally agree.
What? Ugh, should have known better than to get philosophical with you.
And when that light fades, it returns to the wellspring of all truths. That is the beating heart of our mother.
Look at them, gathered around the fire. Just like us that day. Me and Mom and Dad. If only we could do that again. Never mind. Just forget I said anything.
I'll lend an ear.
Whenever I think about my mom, my chest swells with so much pride, I feel like it'll burst. But when it comes to my dad, I just... Sorry, I can't. Still not ready.
Wow, so many tourists. Must be quite the festival.
How much longer are they gonna be doing this?
Did I sound as awkward as I felt?
You did good. Can't help it if they suck at listening. I got what you were saying.
I kinda wanted everyone to get it, though.
To hell with everyone.
Great advice. Thanks.
Some carry a fire that rivals even this.
The planet's trying to tell me
Who
something.
left the Veil years
What?
ago. Avalanche.
So, I'm an ancient. As in, a steward of the planet. One of those ancients. Or, to be more precise, the only ancient. For the most part, it's been a source of pain. I've been held against my will. I've been watched. I've been ignored. Even hated. And it's been that way ever since I was little. My blood's been nothing but a curse. If I ever started to forget, something would remind me of what I was and bring me crashing back down to Earth. It was always the same. Time after time. I'd be shown a glimmer of hope, only to have it snatched away. I was never gonna be normal. That much was clear.
It's okay.
So my blood's been a curse. But it's also been a blessing. It's brought some wonderful people into my life. Friends that I love. And for once, I think I'm okay. Happy even. And all that pain feels worth it. Even if I can't lead a normal life, there is one thing I can do. Return their kindness. And try to make the most of what I've been given.
There! It is time!
Whoa!
Pretty sappy, huh?
Meant every word, though.
So, this is where you've been, Nanaki.
What's up?
There's something of great import I need to show you. And by that I mean all of you. Join me, would you? What did you all think of the River of Lights?
I don't want to join you. I want to kill
a
people.
number of tourists to the Vale as of late. When I ask for their impressions, they often speak of how beautiful it was. Some claim they were even moved to tears. It's an overwhelmingly positive reception, I'm happy to say. To stir the human soul is no small feat, and it pleases me to know that the River of Lights possesses such power. Alas, my hopes to parlay their emotional response into a deeper intellectual curiosity. They have yet to be fulfilled. People are surrounded by cats, dogs, birds, and trees. They know that life is all around them, be it through the birth of a baby or the blooming of a flower. They bear constant witness to the blessed cycle of creation, yet they've no interest in the welfare of our planet. Forgive me for sharing my idle thoughts. Keeping them to myself is quite a challenge in my old age.
I'm glad to know that Aerith has friends like you to keep her company.
Well then, shall we proceed?
But I thought this door was...
Sealed so that none may enter? Why, yes. And by my own hand, no less. However, you've a trial to undertake.
I do?
If you wish to prove yourself and become a Watcher of the Veil, that is. I presume you are prepared.
Yeah.
I will also require your assistance in carrying out the trial. Much danger awaits within, and I wish to ensure his safety. When you're ready, simply say the word. Then off we go. Now we follow the cave where it leads, deep as it will take us.
I'll be right back.
Has Nanaki told you anything about his parents yet?
No.
They were watchers, both of them, but they couldn't have been any more different. When our village came under attack, my mother fought with courage, with honor. She faced the enemy and laid down her life to save us. My father, though, he turned tail and ran. He was a coward.
So then, you still haven't forgiven him?
Why would I?
I see. From this point onward, only two may proceed. He who shall undertake the trial and his observer.
Who's gonna observe?
I'll do it.
That would render the trial meaningless. But if not him... Ah, you'll do nicely.
Me?
Him? Really?
At least pretend not to hate me.
Whenever you're ready.
Ready. You gonna watch my back?
Yep. Burning holes in you right now.
What is this?
This is a place of deep sorrow. A place where those who have been sealed away are left to mourn their fates.
Alright, my time to shine.
As if I were going to already.
Pile it on! Gotcha! Bring it home!
Now that was something else.
Nanaki, look here. Such walls should be well within your power to climb.
giving me the creeps.
Your discomfort is only natural. Yes, battle was waged here. And even after 45 years, the scars remain fresh.
What? You're saying the Vii managed to make it all the way up here?
Okay, somebody fill me in. Who are the Vii?
The tribe nodes are very few.
Got him now! Be ready for this! Pile it on!
Hey, where'd you run off to?
Revival ring. Alright. Wow, this is crazy. Man, there's shit everywhere.
Sorry! No mercy, alright? Scare your things at me, will ya? Got him now! Going in! I think we did alright back there.
I forgot how strong he is. I was already over here. What the fuck? Don't jump off. I just don't want to make sure there's a weapon over here that I miss. What is going on?
I only got 2 legs here, you know.
We can take him!
Suck on this!
Oops! You ready? Fear me! You know you want it. How's this? Try it. How's this? You ready? Bring it home! Eat this! Got him now! Go wild!
This is, oh yeah, another one in the bag.
If I cut the rope? Okay. Holy fuck. Look at this fucking maze.
Damn if that doesn't look convenient.
Shit. I didn't mean to fall. Oh well.
Look out! Sorry! No mercy, right? Look out! Just gotta stay the course.
I might as well fucking see what it is. No. It's just a weird run.
Hey, where'd you run off to?
Was worth it. Oh, we're going down, right? Oh, fuck, I don't even remember where the fuck I came from.
You ready for some fun? Right! Look out! You ready for some fun? Let's do this.
I thought I was going up. I'm fucking going down. This place is crazy.
What the hell is that?
That is a key.
It's huge.
Under normal circumstances, I would stress that you mustn't judge a book by its cover. For the Gi, however, they're as fearsome as their appearance implies.
These are the things that killed my mom?
Nanaki, this shall be your first trial. You are to explore this place. Understand the nature of its history.
Okay, will do.
Seek the relic of our past. Carry it forth and bring the truth to light. Only then shall the path reveal itself unto you.
Here's one.
Memories of war.
Well, if it isn't a Gi arrow, its point is coated with a poison that rapidly circulates through the body, slowing the wounded until they are completely turned to stone.
Whatever that means. Really?
Most would call that materia, but it is far more than a magic stone. It is a crystallized collection of the planet's memories and knowledge.
Healing Part 3. Let's go.
Nay, that is not the relic we seek.
This is... I'm not sure, but I'm pleased to see that you're enjoying yourself.
Nay, that is not the relic we seek.
That is but a mere bone.
Nay, that is not the relic we seek.
Oh, sorry. I haven't slept well lately.
Oh, you know what? What's up there? I know it's up here. There it is.
remnant of our struggles, of our desires.
Get rid of that thing!
In suffering we stir. Who wakes us from our slumber?
Oh shit.
Look out! Gotcha! Coming at ya! Fun, no mercy, alright? Only
That specter you fought was a fallen key. Even in death, their lingering enmity manifests as such. They who wander in search of retribution.
That's kind of pathetic.
Do not be so quick to denigrate your enemies, nor make light of their plight. Consider this statue. It has been placed in this chamber for a reason. Handle it with the utmost care.
I will.
Deliver unto us the remnants of our past.
I don't want to. Let me out. I want to kill Sephiroth. I mean, it's kind of cool they got their own little side thing for them.
Going in! Bleed! Gotcha! It's over! Fire it off! Good, or did I do good? Are these altars?
Interesting. Because my first thought was, are we gonna make it out of this place alive?
Its decor is indeed the opposite of inviting.
These look like the statue I picked up.
If there is a reason for everything, then one could argue that everything has no reason. Regardless, you know what you must do, don't you?
Deliver unto us the remnants of our past. Restore them to their rightful place.
Great. I see.
Begins to fade.
Pauline, Daddy loves you.
That it?
Not in the least.
Probably up there. Color is it? Green?
Coming at ya! It's over! Well, Roger's work is never done.
That's where it came from, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's where it came from. So, let's see here. Let's go down. It's gotta be... Wait, this is where I came from. Where the fuck did I come from? Okay. I think it was the other way. It's gotta be over here. Yeah, it's gotta be this way.
I only got 2 legs here, you know.
I would imagine it's over here. There it is.
Come closer.
Let's end this. Now! How's this? End of the line. I do good.
Our sadness sinks beneath stone.
The history of the Vale is intertwined with the Vii, for they first came to these lands many millennia ago. This sanctuary is proof of their persistence, for it was built to ensure that they never escaped.
But if they were sealed away thousands of years ago, how'd they break out and attack the Vale?
That I cannot answer. Only the Vii themselves could. But enough about them. You are here to learn about yourself, Malaki.
This is the whole different side of the story of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth remake was
This cave serves as a boundary between our world and
story
that
of the dog.
It was vital to them
Red
and their
13.
plans. Were the Gi to seize control of it, the canyon would be doomed.
And the people.
When the Gi moved against us yet again, a certain watcher recalled this vulnerability.
Huh?
Since time was of the essence, he entered the cave without reinforcements. As he had feared, it was teeming with Gi, ready to descend upon the village. Determined to protect the Veil, he pounced from one foe to the next, felling all who dared oppose him.
Hold on. If there was a watcher who single-handedly saved the canyon, how come I've never heard of them?
For now, you should focus on your own struggles with the Gi. Their malice grows more potent.
Whoa.
It's definitely got ambiance.
Do not allow fear to take hold of your heart. You are your own master, Nanaki. You and no one else. Never forget that. Look to the crevasse and the gates beyond. Pass through all to complete your trial. But that's easier said than done.
So how are we supposed to open this thing?
How indeed? Ideas, Nanaki?
Ready for some fun? Coming at ya! Gotcha! Look out! just gotta stay the course.
Obtained
send you round the world and back.
Now, coming at ya!
Still? Hey, did you see me in action? That all you got?
Whoa! Right! It's over! Ready?
Need my help, do you? Thank God. Time for a serious ass whooping. Oh, you gon' feel this one. Gotta love, got a whole heap of land. You got this. Oh yeah, I've been waiting for this.
You ready for this?
Won't be nothing left of you when I'm
Right, sorry, leave! Gotcha! Whoa! Look out! Going in! Fear me!
What the hell?
You know you want? All right. No mercy, all right? We beat them.
Have you now? In what sense? They have yet to truly pass on, and their rage remains unquenched. Come, let us keep pressing forward. We're very nearly there.
Right here!
Right, I'm right here! Look out! Sorry!
Stop on this!
Let's see what...
Ah!
Got him now! Leave! Look out! Sorry! I think we did all right back there. This reminds me of those altars.
There is a similarity, yes. But this sanctum is much more ancient and serves a rather different purpose. The altars we came upon before were built to imprison the key. This, however, was built to provide the Cetra with a means to commune with them.
Commune with them? Why would the Cetra do that? The Vii were the enemy.
Good and evil, friend and foe. Dichotomy is not set in stone, as mutable as the winds. But for now, Paladin, let us concentrate on the matter at hand, clearing a path to the truth.
Damn if that doesn't look convenient.
Look out! How's this? No going easy. You ready for some fun? Sorry! Don't let up now! Here goes! You know you wanna! Got him now! What the? You're mine! Going in! Try and stop me! How's this? Tear into him! I'm right here! You ready for some fun? Alright! No mercy, alright? How's this? Whee! Now! Dinner time! Going in! Fear me! Now! Okay, let's hit the leg!
Hey, where'd you run off to?
yourself the burden of our
About an axe to grind.
Why the hell is this thing tilted us? Yeah, I'll do it. You give 'em hell.
Just watch. Here goes. Going in. Here we go. You ready for some fun?
Want some more?
You know you are. Try it. Stop. Here goes. It's over. Coming at you. Sorry.
All right. Watch and learn. Bring in the heat. Bring it.
Don't worry about it.
Where's a big bucket of water when you need it? Gonna make your eyeballs pop! Sucker! Whoa! How'd you like that? This right here is the power of the planet. Get your ass out of here!
Alright, my time to shine. What the? I got it! Only one winner! It's over! Please!
You cheating son! Come on! Hurry up! Suck on this! Y'all about to see one hell of a light show! How owe you one? All day. Hell yeah!
Let me show you what a walker can do!
Don't look now, but it's about to get real. Don't say I didn't warn you. Gonna send you around the world and back. Got a whole heap of land with your name on it. Give 'em hell.
Form evanescent, rancor everlasting. Well done. You've become quite the formidable fighter.
Sure have. So, does this mean I passed the test?
I'm afraid that decision is not mine alone to make. Let us consult with one more qualified. The Watcher of the Veil fought valiantly and offered up his life in defense of our home. As you see, he still watches over us to this very day.
Wait. Is that... Seto? My father? No, there's no way.
The poisoned arrows of the key transformed his body into stone. And there he has stood ever since, his watch eternal. Our savior.
What about my mom? Did she know what had happened to him?
Oh. Why, of course she did. It was, after all, she and Seto who asked me to seal off the cave.
But why? Why did she never tell me the truth?
Because she knew that if she did, you would attempt to seek your father out all by yourself. Your parents strove to keep our Vale safe. But there is one thing they fought even harder to protect. You, Nanaki, their son.
She was afraid, because I was too small and weak.
Back then, perhaps, but not anymore, heavens no. You've become a fine warrior in your own right. And that is precisely why I brought you here. But this is not where your journey is meant to end, my dear boy. You must leave the Vale once more.
But I'm a Watcher now. I gotta protect our home, like he did.
Listen to me, Nanaki. When I first heard your friend's emphatic warnings, I dismissed them outright. No more than the ravings of misguided youths. When you've lived as long as I have, you start to believe you've seen it all, that no surprises remain. But I realize now how very foolish I have been. The eyes that I thought saw the world clearly have grown blind to new possibilities.
But
I would hate to impede your progress any further. I bid you leave, Nanaki, before, like me, you become inured to your own ignorance. With sharper eyes and keener ears, go forth and in my stead seek the great truths of our world. Look after him for me.
Don't worry. We will.
You failed this trial, my boy. Continue your training and try again. Are you up to the task, Nanaki?
you bet I am. After all. I am Nanaki, Watcher of Cosmo Canyon, and son of Seto, protector of our Vale.
Hearken unto me. My name is Vii Natak. O brave and noble Seto, I beseech you once more, hear the urgent pleas of my people. My thanks, Seto. You are as magnanimous as ever. The warrior Nanaki, and you, the Cetra.
was...
Oh, an exciting turn of events indeed.
We'll back you up for 2,000.
No. This one's free.
Within that bee's flesh is a tumult of emotion. See to it that none of you remains safe. Oh, 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 oh. Our world is filled with wonders. I bid you seek them out.
Can anyone explain to me why we're even taking this detour? Anyone? Because some of us are on a mission to secure the material we need to, you know, save our homeland.
How can you talk like that in a place like this? I'm scared out of my wits here.
I don't know. This ski dude's too nice to freak me out.
He may act nice, but who knows what he's planning. Stay alert.
The home of the Vii lies beyond. Now let us begin our journey.
Not so fast. What's in it for us? Unless it's materia, you can count me out.
How strange you should mention materia. My people are also in search of it.
Okay, all aboard!
Would have stayed longer if I could, but I'll be back soon. I promise.
I'm gonna hurl.
Maybe try swaying with the rocking of the boat?
I wanna move less, not more.
Didn't seem to mind when you jumped aboard.
Ugh. Only because he mentioned materia.
Be quiet. The planet is listening.
And what's wrong with that?
Anything that reaches the planet's ears, in due time, reaches those of the Cetra. Unfortunately, the Cetra are not a tolerant people.
Excuse me, am I intolerant too? I'm Cetra.
You are indeed one of them, by lineage alone. You know not of their history. That has been lost to time.
Their history?
Consider your ignorance a blessing. The Cetra's past is fraught with horror and sorrow.
So there I am, on the ground, bleeding out, watching everything go dark. Thinking, this is it. This is how it ends. Only, it isn't. Suddenly, the wind picks up out of nowhere. It tugs at me so hard, it feels like it's tearing my soul right out of my body. Next thing I know, I'm back in the orphanage. But nobody can tell me who found me or how I got there. It's a miracle.
Sounds like what happened to me. Whole freaking army unloading on my position. One minute, I'm outnumbered. And the next, I'm alone.
None of it makes any sense. I somehow managed to beat the odds and wake up here, alone. Why in the hell did fate pick me?
Can't think that way.
Can't not think that way. Their luck runs out, but mine doesn't. I'm the only one who gets a pass. And now that it's just me, what am I supposed to do? You know?
Yeah, I get it.
Hey, come with me.
Sure, but why?
I'll explain on the way.